my mini blog. It is entitled the Total Quality Management, one of my subject in the course or in the degree Total Quality Management at Cebu Technological University. Start with, here's the question number 1. What are the biggest challenges in your institution, the Mansilang Elementary School, has faced in implementing quality management practices?
Hello, good afternoon. Sir Bandolon, this is the first question. The biggest challenge or challenges that is facing our institution in the implementation of QM is number 1 actually is inadequate facilities. If you knew, our school has a very limited classroom in spite of the number of learners that we have. We only have a total of 9 classrooms. Supposedly, we need 16 classrooms. So, we cannot really implement the quality management, such as improving the classroom instruction, integrating games in the classroom. It's because of the limited space. So I think that's number 1. Second is the compliance mentality. In my observations, the school have the tendency to just comply, and really we still need to improve the service. It's not just compliance, but improving the services that we can offer to the community, to the learners, and to our parents. I think that's 2: inadequate facilities and compliance mentality. Those are the 2 challenges that impede us in implementing quality management in school.
Here's the question number 2. What strategies have been most effective in improving and maintaining educational quality in your institution, the Mansilang Elementary School?
Second question is on our strategies in improving and maintaining educational quality. The first I think the first strategy in maintaining educational quality is establishing a good relationship between the teachers, the school head, the parents, the learners as well, and the people in the community, the barangay officials, the LGU, and others. In maintaining such good relationship with them, we can always stop them and ask for assistance from them. That is one way of maintaining. That is one of our strategy in maintaining education quality. One of the strategy in improving the education quality in the school is focusing on quality of education rather than quantity. We are taking one learner at a time. For example, our school conducted remediation time after class hours, and the teachers will tutor and will teach learners who are struggling readers, and in this way we can slowly but surely help the learners. That's what I mean with one learner at a time, and we try to maintain and to improve educational quality with these 2 strategies.
How do you involve teachers? Here's the question number 3. How do you involve teachers, students, parents, and other stakeholders in your quality management and continuous improvement efforts?
Third question, how do I involve the teachers, learners, parents, and stakeholders? First is I involve the teachers in the decision making, but not all the time. There are issues that we need to address together, and when issues that needs immediate and urgent decision making, I have to address to that. But for issues that I need the idea, that I need the idea or the voice of the teachers that I need to hear, then I will involve them, and I will open up to them on the issues at hand. Um, in involving the stakeholders, we share our concern to our stakeholders, specifically on our concern on our school facilities and equipment. We talk to the LGU officials, and another stakeholders that we involve is also on, we tap companies that have potential to help our learners. And in in relation to parents, we conduct regular meeting with our parents. It can be it can be in a homeroom meeting or a general meeting with parents. And we involve also parents in classroom activities. We have regular communication with them through the group chat, and we also involve students, especially on school activities, on the like coastal cleanup and many others. And so far, I believe, as the school head, I believe the school has been quite successful on it, and that's all.
Number four, what outcomes or improvements have been observed as a result of implementing quality management practices? Example, the student performance, the teaching quality, or other institutional effectiveness.
Number four question: what are the outcomes? Now, I will classify, or I will itemize the outcomes. Number first, for our feeding program, the outcome is that we have a slight improvement on the BMI of our learners. When we talk about the end of school year uh, body mass index of our learners, so there was a slight improvement on that because we conducted feeding programs, especially during summer classes with them. Now, on the reading remediation that we conducted in the classroom, although not all non-readers can read now, but I think there was an improvement on learners' confidence to answer, on learners' confidence to be involved in the classroom discussion, and there was also a slight improvement on their reading ability, which is evident in the Phil Erie result for last school year. Another improvement when we talk about school repair facilities is that I believe, as a school head, the learners are happier now to go to school because they have observed that their classroom is improving. Although we have a limited space, but two classrooms are fully air conditioned now. So I think they are excited to go to school. And we have lesser students who are late, and we have lesser students who are absent. So I think that is the small but steady improvement that we have in our school.
And lastly, number five, based on your experience, what advice or advices would you give to other educational institutions that are planning to implement quality management concept?
Mm, Now we go to the last and final question. What advice can I give based on my experience as a school head? Uh, the first advice that I can give to those school leaders who will implement quality management is that you have to build good relationship with the people around you, with the people in school, especially your teachers. Number one, teachers, because they are in the front line of instruction. And when you do not have a good relationship with them, any programs that you want to implement or any project that you will undergo will not be supported. Second is build also a good relationship with the parents, because the parents are the one who have the control of their students at home. And if you know, learning does not just happen in school, it also happen in the community or in the homes of these learners. So we need the help and the assistance of the parents. The second advice that I can give is that a school head should need to balance between depend order, the policies and laws of the Department of Education, and that of humane consideration. I do not want to be too strict, and I do not want to be too soft about the policies, but I will put it in between, that it's not too strict and it's not too soft in relation to policies. We always think of the teacher's welfare while we try to follow the policies of the DepEd. The third advice that I can give is that when you want to implement quality management, I believe a school head should upgrade yourself and update your educational background. When you are a leader and you man or you lead a school and you talk about uh, quality instruction, you talk about many things, but then again, you do not have that educational background wherein your teacher will trust you. So that's why we need to upgrade ourselves in relation to our education, because I think that's the number one reason that our teacher will believe us and will support us, because we ourselves we are educationally competent. And the fourth and the last advice that I can give is that a school head should build an integrity wherein you can be trusted. You know, when you are a new school head in a particular school, you cannot expect all teachers or all the personnel in that school to trust you, because trust is gained. And when you, as a school head, will build that integrity that you can be trusting and they can trust you, and then I think that's the beginning wherein you will have a good relationship with them and they will believe and trust in you. And in believing and in trusting you, they will help you in the activities that you will conduct, in the programs that you will be implementing, and I think you will have an improved service and a quality instruction in your school.
So thank you, Doc, for your answers and for giving me time, your precious time to me. Thank you, Doc.